Good evening guys, happy new year to all of you. In this video tutorial I would like to explain why mental ray has issue with black render image, because sometimes I tried to render but I had black image. First of all, when you go to rendering and an environment, use map default Foray sky. If you use Foray map, do not use exposure unless you know what you do, because I did render preview. I will do this now. Also, you must make sure when you add light to the scene, light must have very low value. At last 0.0, maybe 25. This is what intensity multiplier must be. Now we should be able to check. Also uncheck this. Also, when you go to this panel, make sure you select include, because it will cast shadow. Now we will check and we will do our test render. We have to consider many options. Now we will be doing our rendering test. There are lots of settings that you have to really pay attention. Oh, I didn't texture all objects. Oh no, I shouldn't really cancel this. First you need to push this button. Do not stop in different window, because Foray will stop your program if you render. Do not press this button here, press this button here, otherwise it will stop your program and the program will hang. Okay, what we need to do, we have to go to expert settings, and I wouldn't really touch yet. We have to check our settings. GE, global illumination by right mouse button, switched all to expert, because you will have more advanced options. I will check contrast. There are some settings related to shadow, but I have to find. This is to do. There are lots of settings. I have to find. I must do test rendering. If it's taking too long, you can always press this button. Now GE works fine, but I have in my scene options. I have to check, because this I didn't hide. When you want to exclude from render, what we need to do? Customize toolbar, configure columns. Sorry for my English. Add this. Okay, what we got here? This will not be rendered, but we have to hide this object. Okay, let's get back to render settings. In GE option we have got multiplier. Try to lower these values. Now and try to find something like, how do they call this in English? Bounce. When you use bounce, light will be going to the corners of the object. When you increase bounce of the light, this will detect edges of every object and your shadows will become like very smooth, and it will be like in bright room when you use bounce option. I have to check where these settings are. I wouldn't touch this yet because I prefer what these settings are to do with. I try to find the guys where bounces are. Ambient occlusion is nice as well. I tested in Blender program. Preset. What if I use save to file? My name, Simon V-Ray. V-Ray, they read this V-Ray. If you save the render preset, go to your program. You have got render presets. In this folder, when you save preset, it doesn't agree for that. Why? What's wrong? I didn't check what was he talking. I didn't see this warning. Okay, now I try to save again. What's that? You don't have permission. Okay, I have no choice. I have to save somewhere else. Why I haven't got permission? Oh no, this doesn't sound very good. I have to check tutorial because maybe I should run my program in administrative mode. I think so. Okay. In this case, try to save your scene. Maybe it will remember all settings. Let's check our house. That's not good. I have to deselect. I just wonder how beautiful will this look with ambient occlusion. It is looking much better. Let's wait for final result. V-Ray, new version. As far I know, it probably uses GPU rendering. I have to double check on the internet. Please guys, make sure if you try to find in advanced settings where bounce light is. I actually found this. I need to check this light bulb settings. Make sure also you don't put too high value to your V-Ray light sun, and as far you know what you are doing, because this is not mental ray, this is not scan line. For example, when you use mental ray render engine and you are inside the building and you add omni light, for example, we render beautiful sky like this, but inside the building your omni light has to have 10,000 value in order to light this up inside. I will have to add V-Ray texture glass because this is my old project of my Polish house. I use OBS Studio program, so you should have good frame rate. And V-Ray, what are you doing? It shouldn't. Oh no, it stopped for a few seconds. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't use. Oh no, I have to lower value. Please wait for another video tutorial because OBS Studio slows down my computer. I have to close this, but I already explained how to use V-Ray. It's still working, but I have to stop this video because of V-Ray working in the background.